Hogey Holtz attended Michigan Lutheran Seminary High School, where he graduated in 1964 with 11 varsity letters, 4 in track, 3 in baseball, and 2 in basketball and 2 in football. He was a member of the school's 1961 Class C state champion track and field team.
When he was young, he was really fast. He was real good in track, and he was good in some other sports.
And he played 4 sports. He played football, basketball, baseball, and track.
Having played sports, I think, gives you an insight that you can identify, you can empathize with what the players are going through and what the coaches are going through, and the tremendous amount of work that they put in.
Holtz, who was supervisor of the Saginaw Recreation Department's Knothole program for 2 years, has been an athletic official of the Michigan High School Athletic Association since 1974. In football, he has officiated 4 state finals, 6 semifinals, and a number of quarterfinal contests. In baseball, he has umpired 2 state finals, 4 semifinals, 5 quarterfinals, along with numerous regional and district tournaments. Hogey has umpired 7 quarterfinal games in softball, in addition to regional and district tourneys. And he has officiated 1 quarterfinal for both boys and girls basketball tournaments, along with a number of regional and district tournaments. He has also been affiliated with the Saginaw Athletic Officials Association since 1974, serving as president for 14 years, assigning secretary for 12 years, and vice president for 6 years, softball trainer for 8 years, baseball trainer for 6 years, and football trainer for 2 years.
And I always say there's 4 things to be an official. You got to know the rules, you got to be in shape, you got to have good judgment, and you got to have good mechanics. And Hogey had them all.
Having been an athlete, it really translates into being a better official if you're fairly athletic, even though as we get older, it maybe isn't as apparent anymore.
To me, your good officials are people that played the sport, and Hogey played them all, and that's what made him a good official.
His officiating career has been highlighted by officiated basketball games with 4 Mr. Basketball winners, 2 Miss Basketball winners, and 1 Heisman Trophy winner.
You're proud of being able to be out there and be part of, people that are that good.
Holtz has also officiated games involving 4 individual Hall of Fame athletes from the class of 2019.
Hogey's strength was he was really good under fire. Most of the time in officiating, things are pretty routine, and anybody can do those kinds of things. But when you get those situations where things get tough and you got situations where you have to deal with people that are a little out of control, that's the kind of situation that Hogey was good at that. I don't think any of us really relish it, and he probably didn't as much as anybody, but well, he was good when the going got tough. He was a good guy to have on your side.
He has enjoyed tremendous success umpiring softball games, working both women's and girls softball tournaments, as well as men's fast pitch and modified softball tournaments. For 12 years, he umpired at the Collegiate Spring Training Facility at the Cocoa Expo Softball Center in Cocoa, Florida, one of the premier fast pitch facilities in the country.
And there was a group of guys from Saginaw that would go down there and referee or umpire softball. And it was tournaments, college tournaments.
The complex was designed and created by the staff made up of Division I and Division II head coaches, former Major League Baseball players, and many other baseball and softball professionals. Holtz also worked 9 years at the Collegiate Rebel Spring Games in Kissimmee, Florida. Additionally, he has worked 8 junior college softball regionals, 2 GLIAC League tournaments, and 2 MIAA League tournaments.
The coaches, by and large, they're in it for the same reasons that we are. They love the sport, they like teaching the kids and that kind of stuff, and most of them are just terrific to work with.
He has worked 3 American Softball Association national tournaments, 2 national quarterfinals, and 20 Michigan ASA tournaments. The Saginaw Officials Association created a Hogey Holtz Scholarship Fund to assist new officials with clinical fees.
It's tough. You're gone a lot of nights. 4 or 5 nights you're away from your family, but you're doing something you want to do, you're doing something you like to do, and it's giving you a few extra bucks in your pocket, and he's worked hard for it, and he's well deserving of being in the Hall of Fame.